Alright, now... That's right. Oh, come on. Coward. Call yourself a Sith. Please. Alright. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take away this melee shield. Give myself a new energy shield. I feel like this one's nearing its... Well, no, it's got 3 charges left. Sith energy shield. Hyper battle stimulant. Alacrity. Strength.
No problem. Didn't work.
Okay. Some of these are locked, some of these are not. This one's not. This one's not. That one is. This one's not. This one's not. Okay, enough with your posturing. That's right. I could kill you here and now. Okay.
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the 3 of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
Excuse me?
No, Bastila, he's too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
But we have to help her.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
He's wanted her alive this whole time. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We know she'll be fine. He didn't come all this way to kill her. He came all this way to get her. He went through all the effort on Terrace. Well, okay, he bombed Terrace to kill her.
Incoming fighters!
Oh my god. Okay, I think I have to cut my recording here so the game doesn't die, so I'll be back in just a second.
We ran into
Okay,
Malak.
and we're back.
He would have killed us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Ah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle
Yeah.
reputation against the
Yeah.
Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Okay, all of that is good except for the turn to the dark side bit. Yeah, unfortunately we can't help her. We've got a whole ship that could fire on this tiny little vessel. We'd be toast in minutes, seconds.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know
Right,
the
right,
truth
right.
about you.
Yes.
Do you want to tell them what Malak said, or should I?
Yeah, I'll tell them.
Revan, what are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Kareth told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits, few strange dreams and visions, that's all.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It
Thank
seems
you.
to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
To be fair, your plans were just to do exactly what I did. So I would have been 6 steps ahead of you no matter what situation we were in. Yeah.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides,
Thank
I
you,
know
Mission.
you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now.
Thank you, Zalbar.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
It was Sol Karath who commanded the fleet
Yeah.
to protect your people, Karth. And it was Malak who gave the order. You know this. I have felt the presence of the dark side in you, Revan, as it is in all of us. I know the dangers of that path, yet I also know the fallen can be redeemed. I judge you by your actions, and as long as we have been together, I have seen you act as a servant of the light.
Thank you. What about you, Jolie?
What about me? I already knew who you were.
Seriously?
Though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
Can someone give Jolie his clothes back, please?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you?
Good
Whatever
old
you're
Mandalorian
fighting,
war
it
code.
will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Thank you. T3? I knew you'd be with
I knew
me.
the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
And HK?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Oh yeah? Homing system? What's that about?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
Yeah?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted
Sith
before
protocols.
assassination
Okay.
missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, I guess.
Observation. Indeed. I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here.
Yeah.
At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
Well, Karth?
Others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
Hey, I won't let you down.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
And don't worry, man. How do you think I feel? No, we gotta do this for
This
Basilisk's
must be
sake.
even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's
Understood.
we keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
If I stray, point that blaster of yours to the back of my head and shoot. Okay, that's dark, but... Alrighty. Let's catch up with the crew now. Sup?
How can you possibly be Revan? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Revan, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians.
Oh, really?
I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
I'm very sorry.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
You flatter me. You'll do fine, Juhani.
Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I only wish I had your heart as well. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
Thank you. Mission?
Hey there, what can I do? It seems to me that if you don't really I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malik's the one who tried to destroy Taris.
Thank you. It's very nice of you. Ganderus, what's up?
Yeah, what do you want?
Good to know it hasn't changed.
We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once you had taken charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. You were a genius on the field. You are held in very high regard among my people. You abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others could be too fortified to strike. You made sacrifices in order to advance your goals. Such strategies had never been enough to best us before. In the end, you proved too much for us.
If I hadn't stopped you, someone else would have.
There was no one else. The entire Republic had committed its forces behind you. The Sith had retreated back to their empire, and there were none else strong enough to challenge us. It looked like the entire galaxy was within our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, you, that the Republic prevailed. Your strategies and tactics defeated the best we could send against you. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of your attacks, the tenacity of your defenses, and the subtleties of your plans.
We're talking about Malachor 5, right? The place that was wiped out by a single weapon?
We really didn't have a chance.
I mean, just saying. Not much strategy to weapon of mass destruction. Why didn't you retreat?
It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And you won. I hold no grudge against you, nor do any of my people. It was the greatest of honors to fight against you, even in defeat. It is even more of an honor to fight beside you now. Had you been born of the Mandalorian clans, surely nothing in this galaxy would have been able to stop us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know?
Nothing more for now.
Your
Thank
choice.
you. Cool. Alright, we'll talk to HK and then we'll be at time for today, so...
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master. Commentary. That is unnecessary now, Master. I have been returned to you and my memory core is now fully functional. Statement. My functionality has now been fully restored, Master. I exist to serve Revan as your personal battle droid. In time, my assassination protocol can be restored, and at that point I will once again endeavor to eliminate any meatbag opposition you may have.
Well, that's very kind of you.
Statement. H. Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
You think so? I mean, what use would Revan have for an assassination droid if it wasn't intended to, you know, assassinate Jedi? But I guess so.
Observation. You may be right, Master. This way we are reunited, and neither of us has suffered permanent termination.
There you go. Do you know anything about the Starforge?
No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
Damn. What can you tell me about Malik?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
Really? So, why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master.
Seriously?
Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous.
Good to know I still had a
Changed my
sense of humor
programming
back then.
so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
So, Malik was the original meatbag. I like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
Am I very much like the Revan you knew?
Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot
Excuse me?
solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew.
Improved. How very nice of you. That will be all,
As you
HK.
desire, Master. Signing off. Statement.
Okay, so... Yeah.
As
I don't know if all those alternate dialogue options are now cut off. If so, that really sucks. Okay, we are at time for today, though, so that's gonna cut it for this one. Next time, I'll talk to Jolie, and then we'll head off to Korriban. But, yeah. So thank you all for watching. I hope you've enjoyed all that fun stuff. As always, if you did enjoy, please feel free to leave a like, leave a comment. Any and all feedback is very much appreciated, and I do love hearing from you guys. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.